Okay. Jeez, I won't do that again.
Sure, if you want.
Okay, cool. Hey, I'm Zac Efron. You may know me from 17 Again or High School Musical. I'm also in Charlie St. Cloud, which is coming out July 30th. Taking a look at some iReporter questions. See what the actual fans have to say. So here we go.
Zac, your new movie is based on Ben Sherwood's bestseller. Did reading the book help prepare you for playing Charlie St. Cloud?
Yeah, most definitely. Reading Ben Sherwood's novel, Charlie St. Cloud, helped a lot in preparation. You know, it was full of insight and a further look into the character. And, you know, a lot of stuff that we weren't able to put in the script was still very helpful in sort of navigating the part.
You go first. Or I'll go first. Or you go first. We'll flip a coin. Mandy.
Okay. This is so cool.
Hi, Mandy. I just have to say, Pocket Philosopher is one of my all-time favorite songs. How much singing do you do as Rapunzel? And when will we hear a follow-up to Amanda Lee?
Thank you, Brett. Wow, I'm so flattered right now. I do my fair share of singing in the film, but I am working on new music right now, and hopefully we'll start recording another record the beginning of the year.
David, what unique challenges did this final chapter in the saga present you as you proceeded to direct it as a two-part adventure?
We had to shoot both movies checkerboarded. So we'd shoot part one in 1 week and part two the following week, and then go back to part one and then go back to part two. So the biggest challenge, and it was meant I had to be slightly schizophrenic, was I had to remember which movie I was making on which particular day.
Hi, Kim. I'm Brett. I'm curious to know, thinking beyond the reality shows and the tabloids, how do you envision your life without the international celebrity? What kind of life would you lead just as an average, ordinary citizen?
If I wasn't doing what I'm doing now, being in a reality show, acting in different TV shows, just being in the limelight, I think I would do what I did before, which is I was a wardrobe stylist. I, have my own clothing store. I have 3 now, so I think I would just be in the fashion world because I love fashion, I love designing, and I think just having our own show has just given us that platform to meet new people and to be able to, design and do things probably a little bit beyond what we ever imagined, but I would definitely be in the fashion industry.
Todd, in addition to writing, producing, and directing Due Date, you also gave yourself a cool little acting part in the picture. How did that come about? What was it like?
I've been in a bunch of my movies. I was in Road Trip, I was in Old School, I was in The Hangover. So it's the same character in every movie. We call him Mr. Creepy. And, a lot of directors like to cast themselves as the kind of savior of the movie. My guy's always the most deviant guy in any of my movies, and it's not a very flattering portrayal.
Your film is a comedy drama based on actual events. Can you describe the challenges of adapting the nonfiction book Hard Sell, and how much of Love and Other Drugs has been fictionalized?
Well, the truth is that the book Hard Sell really only describes the story of a young pharma salesman at the time of the introduction of Viagra. So we really only used that as the context for the film. The rest of it was entirely invented.
Hi, I'm Amy Sedaris, author of Simple Times, Crafts for Poor People.
Hi, Amy. 3 questions in 10 seconds. What's it like being one of the most adorable women on the planet? Do people ever confuse you with Kristen Chenoweth? And describe a meeting between 2 of your favorite humorists, your brother David Sedaris and author Paul Rudnick.
What? Brett. People do confuse me with Kristen, I think because we're the same height. Actually, I think she's a little bit shorter. I think she's 4'2" or something, and I'm a whopping 5 feet. A conversation between my brother David and Paul Rudnick. I know they're friends, and they have had a conversation together before, and I don't know. I'm sure it was very entertaining. And what's it like being the most adorable person on the planet? I'll tell you later.
In retrospect, what would you have done differently this season?
I wouldn't change a thing. I've always said this. I am happy with what happened during the show, and I mean, if you have a perfect night everybody's going to have a bad night. For me, the bad nights just help me learn more, And when I had a bad night, I tried to fix some things from that night and carry them into the next performance. Simon had asked me, you know, what did you think was your best night? And I said, country. He said, that's right. He said, that's definitely the road for you, he said. And you just have to, you know, remember what kind of artist you are. And he said, I think country will do really well for you.